January 19th, 2024, around 8:30 PM. I'm sitting at my PC alone when a few friends join my Discord server. They want to play Yahtzee. We have a text channel dedicated to keeping high scores and number of wins. We never thought we'd enjoy it this much, but it's fun, it's easy to learn, and it's free. That is to say, it's free where we play it, on a website called buddyboardgames.com. So we head over to create a lobby when our deepest fears come true. This hasn't happened before, but we don't panic. It's probably just a temporary outage, I say. Minutes pass and nothing. Things are looking bad. Okay, we think, let's just use another site for now. There aren't any. Every substitute we find has a clunky UI or gambling elements or a paywall. This isn't going to work. I suggest Tabletop Simulator. It can't match the smooth, reliable comfort of Buddy Board Games UI and design. This isn't going to work. We decide together that nothing can replace it. I think about meeting in real life, but we don't live near each other. It's Buddy Board Games or bust. I get an idea. I check the Wayback Machine and I find logs of buddyboardgames.com. I'm not very smart, but maybe there's some tiny chance the game is somehow client-side hosted and we just need the website to enable it or something, but no, you can't play a game on an archived website for obvious reasons. Not a multiplayer game anyway. We return to the site, still down. Now we're panicking. What if this is it? Maybe they couldn't keep the site up anymore. We don't know anything about buddyboardgames.com. We'd been taking it for granted this whole time. We refresh again and again and again. We check some of the biggest servers in the world. Maybe Buddy Board Games is hosted on Amazon and there's the AWS shortage. We can't find anything. In our desperation, we turn to them, the administrators of buddyboardgames.com. Maybe it's down temporarily due to an issue. Maybe there were too many users. Maybe it's maintenance. We look and we find an Instagram account. I message them with a screenshot of the site asking how to fix it, but you can't send images in message requests and I've made a fool of myself and my prayers go unanswered. Until 9:17. We find an email address, a direct link to the genius minds behind buddyboardgames.com. We write a message together, one chance to reach them, but it's unfulfilling. It's not worthy. So together, we decide to run our message through ChatGPT, requesting for it to be made a little bit more dramatic and heartfelt. Viewers, this is the email we sent to buddyboardgames.com. Subject, urgent plea, a lament for Yahtzee and the shattered fragments of joy. In the shadows of virtual dice, I, James, an impassioned advertising student hailing from the UK, pen this missive with a heavy heart. The echoes of our fervent Yahtzee conquests have resonated through the hallowed halls of buddyboardgames.com, where my comrades and I once revelled in the thrill of smashing out epic rolls. However, the fates have played a cruel jest upon us as we embarked on our noble quest for victory, only to find the sacred grounds of our digital battlefield desolate and silent. The once vibrant site now lies dormant, leaving us to grapple with the question that looms ominously in our hearts. Has our sanctuary met an untimely demise, or does it merely slumber in the realm of temporary maintenance? In this dire moment, a fragment of our very selves feels irreparably lost, yearning to be reunited with the pulsating lifeblood that is buddyboardgames.com. The void left in the wake of this unforeseen outage has cast a shadow upon our Yahtzee camaraderie, leaving us adrift in a sea of uncertainty. I implore you, dear custodians of virtual realms, to unveil the secret shrouding the fate of our beloved sanctuary. Will the phoenix of buddyboardgames.com rise from the ashes, or are we condemned to mourn the demise of our cherished gaming haven? Eagerly anticipating the return of joy and camaraderie, James, the forlorn Yahtzee enthusiast from the UK. "9:30, nothing. 9:40, nothing. 9:50, nothing. All hope is lost. We feel a pain deeper than any wound could inflict, reserving ourselves to the inferior Yahtzee providers. We may never reach our highest highs again. We took buddyboardgames.com for granted. We didn't know what we had until we lost it. Then, like a hand from heaven, at 9:51, I receive the following email. Hark, dear James, upon yonder cyber realm a tempestuous tempest did befell our humble abode, and lo, we were ensnared within the clutches of technological woe. But fear not, for with fervent hearts and unwavering resolve we hath mended the breach in our digital tapestry. Behold, the site hath been restored to its former glory. Pray, test its mettle once more, and indulge thyself in the joyous pursuit of board game revelry. With utmost sincerity, the stalwart custodians of BuddyBoardGames.com. In an instant, we are delivered from our suffering and are free to play Yahtzee again. In a fit of joy, I do something I should have done a long time ago. I buy the stalwart custodians of BuddyBoardGames.com a coffee. We all do. Everyone sends me some money, so we all chip in. And without wasting a second, we open up a lobby and start playing again. Even if we're apart, even though one day we'll play our last game of Yahtzee, we'll always be connected because of this. We'll always be connected thanks to BuddyBoardGames.com. So, thanks BuddyBoardGames.com. Thank you.